introduce our first speaker, IDOC Director, Dr. Beth Skinner. Director Skinner was named the Director of the Iowa Department of Corrections in June of 2019. I remember this because I was probably her first warden hire. Director Skinner started her career as an intern with the 6th Judicial District Department of Correctional Services in Coralville in 2002. But I'm somewhat confused because I just remember we just celebrated her 30th birthday. So how did we get, I'm not good at math, but how did we ever get to there? She initially became a residential officer and a certified Iowa police officer with the high-risk unit and supervisor, where she managed workforce development programs, mental health re-entry, development of a new workforce, and educational programs for offenders to improve their re-entry success. Dr. Skinner took the position with the Council of State Government's Justice Center in 2012, where she had the opportunity to work with the White House, Department of Justice, correctional administrators, policymakers, practitioners, and researchers across the country for best strategies to reduce recidivism. In 2015, Director Skinner returned to Iowa as a recidivism reduction coordinator for the Iowa Department of Corrections. She has also served as the Executive Director of the Offender Reentry Task Force. Please join me in welcoming Director Skinner.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Are we awake? Sure. Everyone's after lunch. Have a big good afternoon to everyone here. Good afternoon. All right. Awesome. Welcome to the Employee Recognition Ceremony. And as Waylon said, what an honor to be here today and have all of us together. It's great to see so many familiar faces out there, to see family and loved ones. But I gotta be honest with you guys. I had a lot of self-talk this morning because I was so tempted to put on my Hawaiian shirt. And I thought since the LG wasn't here today, I'd probably get away with it. So I'm kind of feeling bad about that, but the struggle was real today. Just want to share that with you. But aside from that, today we're here to celebrate the hard work and dedication and the occasional bout of insanity that we deal with that comes along with working in corrections. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. But let's be honest, you have to be a little bit crazy to work in this field. But it's a special kind of crazy, right? That makes this department so exceptional. So I'm honored to stand up here before you today and say, I'm crazy, and I love it. Are you crazy with me? Yeah, on your yes. Together? Crazy? Crazy. Yes. What if the governor calls that one? So our mission is no small feat. To create opportunities for safer communities. And we do this through flexibility, innovation, courage, trust, and professional development. Now that sounds like a very, very tall order. But I know that this team is up for the task. I have no doubt. Let's talk a little about flexibility. In this line of work, flexibility isn't just a principle. It's a survival skill, flexible. If we don't bend, what happens? We break. I've seen you all handle many, many changes in this department over the last 5 years. And more than a chameleon on a rainbow. Okay, so that was a bad joke. I know. Okay. So, all right, thanks for that one, guys. Whether it's adapting to new policies, human unexpected situations, I'm gonna write my own jokes, by the way, or just figuring out how to get that stubborn finger to work and not get paper cuts, right? But innovation is another cornerstone of our mission. If anyone knows anything about this department, we are movers. We are always progressing. They say necessity is the mother of invention. And if that's true, then corrections must be the whole family. From finding new ways to engage IIs and rehabilitation programs, to implementing cutting-edge security measures, you've proven time and time again that we're not just keeping up with times. We are, at the Iowa Department of Corrections, setting the pace for the country. Courage is something we see every day in our work. It takes guts to do what you do. Whether you're on the front lines or behind the scenes, your bravery and commitment are what keep our facilities and districts running smoothly and our community safer. Trust is the bedrock of our operations. We have to trust the process. We have to trust each other. We would never be able to do what we do and be successful if we do not trust each other. Without trust, we wouldn't be able to function as a team. Trust in each other, trust in the system, and trust in the public we serve. And professional development, another principle. Well, we all know that learning never stops. Whether it's through formal training or impromptu life lessons that we learn every day in corrections, we have an abundance of opportunities to learn. We are, and you'll always hear me say, we are a learning organization. It's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn, and that's how we grow. Today, we honor those who've gone above and beyond. To those receiving awards today, congratulations. Your dedicated and hard work has set the standard for us all. In closing, I want to thank you all for your incredible work and your dedication to this department. Remember, we are flexibility, we're innovation, we're courage, we're trust, and professional development aren't just words of a mission statement, they're values of ours. That's what makes us the best at what we do. And let's continue to support each other by staying flexible, staying innovative, trust in our mission, and never stop growing. Before I close, I want to share a really quick story with you all. Yesterday, my mom was hospitalized. I got a call at 6:30 in the morning that she couldn't move. So I zipped up to Mason City, that's where I was in high school, and we had to kind of crawl through a window, just like I did when I was a kid. So it seemed very natural to crawl in the window in and out, so I knew which ones to crawl through. And my mom was up there, and it was not in good shape. And there's a reason I'm going to share the story with you. So we called paramedics, ambulance came to the hospital. They gave her morphine, some other stuff, some really good stuff. And it was that moment I didn't realize, you forget some things when you work in corrections. My mom was so proud of me. She goes, "This is my daughter. She's the director of corrections." In that moment, I thought to myself, you forget sometimes. And I don't want any of you to forget and to be proud of what you do, because you are serving Iowans, you are serving your communities. So don't forget that. I had that moment where I sat there and looked at my mom when she kept telling all the nurses I was, the director of corrections, and then they said, "Well, okay, don't steal anything." I was like, "Well, I'll try not to." I kind of like those bandages, but I won't take them. So my mom kept an eye on me. But the message is what I'm saying, is be proud of what you do. Because I think we get real busy and times get really challenging and we forget the why of our work. So don't forget that. Be really proud of what you do. Head up high. I'm very proud of all of you. Finally, I want to say special thanks to Laura Shepard and Jennifer Guile for helping pulling this all together. They did a tremendous amount of work, and I just want to give them a round of applause. And lastly, thank you for supporting me and allowing me to be your leader. Thank you.
Thank you, Beth, for that moving presentation. It sets the foundation for the rest of the ceremony. Thank you so much. I now have the pleasure of introducing the next speaker, Deputy Director Sally Kramer. Sally and I have known each other many years. She came on board much after I did. However, we actually started together working on the LSI. Some of you remember the LSI. Training for trainers. That was 25 years ago. And Sally has a remarkable history with the Iowa Department of Corrections. Like many of you out there, started as an intern, moved into an RO position, later became director of the 5th, and then went back to central office. So I now present to you Sally Kramer.
When you've been around 35 years, you then made the glasses. I'm really excited to be here today and grateful for the moment of time I've been given to express to you the pride and excitement that I have about the future of our department, as well as the opportunity to celebrate the accomplishments of all of you in the room. It's been a year of profound change and growth for our organization. It's also been a year marked by unwavering commitment to alignment and cultural transformation. It's been a journey we've taken together. To the district directors, thank you for leading the way in this endeavor. See, Beth, now you made me choke. To the wardens, thank you for welcoming CDC to the table. Through our collective efforts, we've made significant strides in realigning our practices with mission and values, and this has been no easy task. It requires communication, trust, and patience. Those of you being recognized today are a large part of this culture shift. For this, I want to say thank you. The DOC mission of creating opportunities for safer communities can be witnessed in every CDC building and institution. I was able to witness this firsthand over the last year when we met with staff on site, in trainings, conferences, and of course, in our new reality of virtual meetings. I hesitate to name special groups because I will inevitably miss some folks, but even so, thank you to Change Champions, Policy Wonks, you know who you are. No one's gonna laugh at that. You guys know all of them. That's all I've been doing these last year. Our Wellness Committee members, SSC staff, IDOC work group, SATP consistency members, CERT team supervisors, HR units, clerical staff, probation parole officers, treatment providers, residential supervisors, and I meant to like go faster and faster on the commercial when there's those little things.
The side effects.
Yeah. But you guys have been working together, and this is the important part. Using your voice, your opinions, and your hard work, because that's what leads us closer to create a culture of accountability. And for this, I say thank you. Nonetheless, our work is far from over. As we look to the future, we must remain vigilant in our pursuit of continuous improvement. We must continue to challenge ourselves to innovate and adapt in the face of evolving needs and circumstances. And as we celebrate the accomplishments and achievements of our colleagues today, let us also recommit ourselves to the journey ahead. Let us hold fast to the principles that have brought us this far and embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with courage, trust, and determination. Remember each interaction, no matter how small. It has the potential to make a lasting impact. I see it every day in the CIRs that are written. Continue to strive for excellence, safety, and to uplift one another. Our collective efforts shape not only the present, but also the future of the community. And in closing, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for your hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to our mission. Together, we have the power to create lasting change and to build a brighter future for all of those we serve. So thank you and congratulations to all of you honorees. Thank you to all of those who nominated your peers and took the time to acknowledge the contributions of those in this room. Here's to another year of excellence and achievement. Thank you.
Thank you, Sally, for that powerful message. Before we start the actual distribution of awards, I just want to make a few comments. Recently promulgated Iowa Department of Corrections policy mandates a recognition program that celebrates the contribution of all IDOC employees and volunteers throughout the corrections system in Iowa. IDOC acknowledges that employees are its ultimate asset in a field that demands significant dedication and sacrifice from its employees. IDOC recognizes that leadership does not reside in a position, but is found in a mindset and a commitment that is valued by all employees. Correctional leadership is a process that is cultivated by the conviction that corrections is a profession and its employees are the lifeblood of the organization. As a result of the alignment, all elements of IDOC are represented here today for this recognition event. Committee of IDOC staff members from each of the districts, the institution's IPI and central office worked for several months to plan for this event. I would ask that the members of the planning committee please stand and be recognized for your hard work. Okay, now we will start the presentation of awards.
All right, let's get this party started. The first one's going to be a really good one. Our first award category today is the Life Savings Measurement Award. This award is presented to those who within the Department of Corrections who are involved in an emergency situation and their actions directly contributed to savings or prolonging of human life, regardless of the relationship to your duty. Their quick reactions and willingness to help others in their time of need is commendable and brings a great credit to the Iowa Department of Corrections. There are 171 staff across the state being recognized. Again, 171 being recognized for this award today. All the names of the Life Saving Measure Award recipients will be read by the employee recognition coordinators from each respective location. We ask that if you are in attendance, please come forward and receive your award, and please hold your applause till the end. We're going to do something a little different since Steve doesn't have to read 171 names. We're going to ask each district to come up, so the district will come up, or the facility will come up, they will introduce themselves, and they will read their respective names for their staff.
My name is Emily Buchel, and I'm from the First District.
Jimmy Cassanders, and I'm from the First District.
Our first recipient is Tanner Mickles. Cody Hampton, Jessica Houslaw, and Tim McBarn.
Sierra McBarn. Cameron Cheers.
My name is Shelby Montgomery. I'm a probation parole officer in the Second District.
I'm Lauren Schur, I'm a psychologist in the Second District.
Nolan Cooper, Carrie Schur, Joseph Sutton, Amy Landers Kearney, Michael Dahlbeck, Robert Neuendorf, Jackson Brandt, Jason Grant, and Connor Schultz.
Oh, they left open the microphone. Hi. It only takes like 3 tries before you get it right. I got this.
I'm Maureen Hanson with the 3rd District. Our award recipients are Isaac Gallardo, Michael Schultz,
Hi, my name is Emma Dares, and I'm with the 5th District.
Larissa Hawkins, I'm also with the 5th District. Our first one is Bill Murray. Kevin Carey. Matthew Black. Charles Wright. Terrence Freeman. Thank you.
Hi, I'm the Warden's Assistant at ASP. My name is Tammy Moore.
Matt Miller, Mendoza.
ASP recipients, would you please stand? First one is Michael Kuhn. Anthony Dawson. Gabe Guile. Bo Reeves. John Grabe. Aaron Shodden. Mitch Mickle. Seth Hampshire. Peyton Boyce. Chad Lurson. Keegan Trital. Julia Christensen. Brett Sharp. Colby Phillips. Tristan Christensen. Daniel Horn. Brittany Takis. Trinity Baker. Nathan Gemelin. Davian Allen. Hunter Blazek. John Costanton. Dylan Tuttle. Connor Geisley. Elizabeth Grobstitch. Robert Jones. Samantha Hollip. Hampton Pennock. And Keith Blake. Oh wait, I have more. Anakin Hall. Dalton Shaw. Chris Airy. Dylan McStoots. Cameron Seaman. Alex Allred. And Nick Foss.
Tim Duffy. Brady Gotch. Steve Drazel. And we have 4 who are not in attendance today, and they are Betty Fluker, Travis Whitmire, Courtney Pearson, and Dr. Zolli. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Donna Miller. I am an ICIW, the training specialist. We have, for our life saving awards, Anita Villegas, Stacy Lee, Shakayla Johnson, Jacob Marmon, Aaron Williams, Angela Barnes, Carla Mahaffey, Derek Fuller, Robin Mayhew, Steve Metz, Kevin Russler, Brianna Staker, Megan Huffman, Christy Gibbs, Seth Good, Joan Bryman, Joe Whitlow, James Hunter, Heather Reckman, Phil Dowell, Mike Peterson, sorry, I am very out of order. Mark Anderson, Beth Perry Rolfe, Robin Sly, Athena Sumas, Roxanne Brandt, Michelle Damas, Angie Hodgkins, Lynn McDonald, Angela Caswell, and Dr. Blumberg.
I messed with her, I shuffled all those certificates around.
My name is Cassie Cass, and I'm the Treatment Services Director at INCC. INCC's award recipients are Brady Schmidt, Brian Toth, Shannon Martinez, Zach Hughes, Jessica Melvin, Dakota Schwebke, Logan Thomas, Brandon Winter, Grant Whitmore, Justin Kobus, Ben Pace, Monique Johnson, Stacy Good, Adam Greener, Mariana Smith, Wes Strickler, Alex Hagan, Brian Pierce, Inarado Ruby, Rick Wolford, Amber Bates, Brandon Hudson, Chloe Schmidt, Jason Levy, Nico Mazzani, And unable to attend from IMCC, Ramira Lacey, Carlos Trevino, Garrett Barker, Nicholas Dash, Brian Solis, Nicole Francis, Charlotte Gordon, Ashley Farr, Amy Brennan, Zach Ricken, Oscar Vegas, Jason Wallace, Anthony McNeese, Brett Homer, Ben Ecker, Maurice Browning, Amber, Andre White, Bo Nielsen, Benjamin Vogel, Chase McLaughlin, Jacob Grabby, Jason Kirk, Boye Robertson, Ricky Scow, and Ronald Kruger. Sherry Anderson, counselor at the North Central Correctional Facility. And today we celebrate the life-saving efforts of Jay Cunningham. Troy Hammond. Sally Babcock. Robert Capel. Nathan Luke. Regina Ria. Edward Taylor.
Thank God he's a Lion shirt.
And Nicole White.
So, my name is Adam Whitmar. I'm here to present the life-saving awards for Newton Correctional Facility. Chelsea Wilder, James Blank, Carlos Castillo, Penny Daniels, Dalton Machin, Brian Pfeiffer, Eric Rankin, Colton Tilley, Sheldon Wilson, Jeff Skaggs, Matt Anderson, Chad Rolfe, Todd Wilkeny, Gary Cheeley, Norma Cosner, Ron Finley. David Gerland. Gerald Reeves, Charvette Williams.
Again, thank you to all those who received this very important award today. Your commitment to excellence and your bravery in life-saving situations exemplifies the highest standard of our profession. It is clear from the numbers of staff who have participated in these critical events that our work is challenging and demanding. Each day, our teams face situations that require quick thinking, compassion, and skill. The DOC is profoundly grateful for each of you rising to these challenges with unwavering dedication. Your actions not only save lives, but they also inspire us all to strive for the best in our own roles. Together, we form a resilient and compassionate team to make a significant difference in the lives of those whom we serve. Again, congratulations to all the life-saving award recipients, and thank you for your unwavering commitment and professionalism. Can we please give this 171 names?
Our next award is the Meritorious Service Award. This award is presented to family and staff member who lost his or her life while performing an act of heroism while off duty, to staff who sustained critical injury while performing an act of heroism while off duty, or staff who performed an act of heroism while off duty. We are grateful this year not to have anyone who lost his or her life or was injured. However, we do have a staff member qualified by performing an act of bravery while off duty. This year's award for meritorious service is being presented to Manuel Madrid, Mount Pleasant Correctional Facility. Manuel, award. While he observed the police officers struggling to detain an incapacitated individual. Correctional Officer Madrid bravely offered assistance to the officer. Manuel and the police officer detained the individual without injury to them or to the individual. Thank you, Manuel, for your quick response and your act of bravery. Thank you.
Next up, we have the award for the Excellence in Safety Award. Now, are there any safety officers here? If there are, can you raise your hand? Because this step's moving, and so Nick's being very diligent and moving it back, so just so you don't call OSHA or somebody, that step is somewhat moving. So. This award is presented to either an individual or a team who made a significant improvement in the workplace safety or significant reduction in the events of workplace accidents. This year's award for excellence in safety is being presented to Dustin Briscoe and Derek Swan. Staff safety has become an important issue in recent years. Dustin and Derek have taken those concerns seriously and have developed an exceptional personal safety and defense tactics program in the 8th Judicial District. They have furthered their own training and skills in order to provide quality, practical instruction. It is obvious to all that this team is invested in the staff safety, and because of that, our employees are being equipped with protect themselves or their job in the community. Please join me in thanking Dustin and Derek for their dedication to safety, and congratulations to them for them receiving the Iowa DOC Excellence in Safety Award. Thank you everyone.
I didn't do my CrossFit this morning, so getting up and down off the stage is providing a substitute for that. Our next award is the Volunteer of the Year Award. Volunteer of the Year Award is given to a person or organization that has donated time and efforts to the correctional population, or who has demonstrated outstanding service to the Department of Corrections. We are proud to present this year's award to the Prison Fellowship Academy of Anamosa State Penitentiary. Prison Fellowship Academy comprises a great group of compassionate coaches with a targeted curriculum and restorative community engagement, which encourages participants to develop and practice values of good citizenship, affirmation, productivity, responsibility, and integrity. Participants are prepared to be positive, productive members of their communities inside and outside of prison. Prison Fellowship launched ASP Academy in May of 2023 and held its first graduation with 34 participants on March 1st, 2024. Thank you to the dedicated volunteers who support the program at the Anamosa State Penitentiary. With us today from Prison Fellowship Academy is Mark John, David and Diane Tweeten, and Rich Smith.
I'm getting steps in the day. Next, we have the Humanitarian of the Year Award. This award is presented to the staff member that enhances the quality of life for the citizens of Iowa. Through acts of kindness, generosity, recipients of this award may qualify regardless of the relationship to duty. This year's DOC Humanitarian Award winner is being presented to Correctional Officer Jason Butler from the North Central Correctional Facility. Jason's volunteered his time to feed the farmers with corporate cookouts, cooking for his church. His actions enhance the quality of life of the citizens of Iowa through his generosity, acts, and kindness. He displays the characteristics of compassion, selflessness, providing hundreds of meals in local communities and by volunteering his time for cooking for various events. Again, please join me again for thanking Jason for his dedication to others and congratulating him to receive this year's DOC, Iowa DOC, Humanitarian of the Year Award. Again, thank you.
The next award is the Special Recognition Award. This award is presented to a staff person who has earned recognition for his or her accomplishments, regardless of relationship to duty, which does not qualify for a previously mentioned award. This year, the award for special recognition is presented to Correctional Officer Harrison Artifa, Anamosa State Penitentiary. Correctional Officer Artifa is being recognized for his involvement with the Eastern Iowa Librarian Association, Life Can Change Project, and the Irene Christina Drinking Foundation. Harrison has been instrumental in funding and collecting cash donations and school supplies to assist with the building of the school in his home country of Liberia and equipping it with necessary school supplies. Harrison is a true model and much respected member of the ASB team. Please join me in thanking Harrison for his tireless dedication to the mission of the department and congratulating him in receiving this year's Special Recognition Award. Harrison, Please step forward.
Today's next award is Excellence is the Agency's Employee of the Year. Before we present this year's statewide award, we want to take a moment to recognize the institutions, districts, and central office staff members who were selected locally as their Employee of the Year this past year. These individuals were selected based on the following criteria: contribution to the agency's vision and mission statement, overall performance, leadership skills, respect from fellow staff, incarcerated individuals, volunteers, guests, and the general public. For those of you in attendance, we ask that you stand when your name is called or read and remain standing so that we may recognize you. Please hold your applause until all names have been read. Michelle Osterhaus, ASB. Nathan Hale, CCF. Sandra Holt, Central Office. Shannon Sorensen, Fort Dodge Correctional Facility. Rick Hall, ICIW. Susan Carruthers, IMCC. Jacob Bonenkamp, ISP. Natalie Bobcat, Now President, Tamara Racy, from Vanessa, from NCF. Michael Wynn, from Newton. Lisa Dow from the 1st District. Tom O'Neill from the 2nd District. Jana Nash from the 3rd District. Chris Walla from the 4th District. Mark Esser, 5th District. Haley Litz, 6th District. Holly Reed, 7th District. And Cody Allen from the 8th District. Can we please have applause for y'all? We will now recognize one outstanding individual who has been selected to receive the IDOC Statewide Agency Employee of the Year Award. This is an individual who is known for their encompassing the values and the characteristics that every person should strive to achieve. A caring and supportive person that puts others' needs ahead of themselves. Her contribution to NCCF is beyond and have positively impact the lives of our clients and all the people she works with. Please join me in congratulating Tamara Rising, NCCF, as this year's Iowa DOC Agency Employee of the Year. Tamara, please step forward and accept your award.
Our second to last award is the Manager or Supervisor of the Year Award. First, we'd like to acknowledge each institution and central office member who was recognized locally as a Manager or Supervisor of the Year. These individuals were selected based on the following criteria: contribution to the local mission statement or agency vision and mission. Demonstrates and exemplifies excellence in leadership. Effective management of day-to-day operations and resources. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge each of the individuals, and if in attendance today, we ask that you stand when your name is read, and remain standing that you might be recognized for this great achievement. Joshua Hall, ASP. Aaron Shar, CCF. Susan Shields, Central Office. Rita Villegas, ICIW. Jessica Melton, IMCC. Brandon Freeman, ISP. Becky Johnson, Mount Pleasant Correctional Facility. Dave Anderson, North Central Correctional Facility. John Mays, Newton Correctional Facility. Marvin Spencer, 1st District. Mike Dalbeck, 2nd District. Karen Hutchinson, 5th District. Jennifer Geiger, 6th District. Gary Ellen, 7th District. And Daryl Lambert, 8th District. Please recognize these individuals. At this time, we would like to recognize one individual, and of course, it's very difficult to select one out of the great group that we have. The one individual selected to receive the statewide IDOC Manager Supervisor of the Year. This individual is someone who embodies the values of empathy, respect, and integrity while providing endless support to staff. He is someone who can always be trusted and respected by others throughout the state. He is a transformational leader who does much for the Marshalltown residential facility. He is motivational, inspirational, and always willing to help others achieve their goals. Every day, he demonstrates what it means to be a great leader and supervisor. Please join me in congratulating Michael Dalbeck, Residential Manager of the Marshalltown Residential Facility, 2nd District, as our DOC Supervisor of the Year.
Our final award this afternoon is the Team Excellence Award. Hope I can have this one. This award is presented to the team that represents a collective effort of DOC employees that have accomplished a goal consisting of the agency's vision, mission, and/or improvement, quality of life in the facility, and for the citizens of Iowa. A part of this award presentation, we will also be recognized on all teams who are nominated. When your team is announced, we've been asked that you please stand and remain standing until your teams have been recognized. Please hold your applause until all the teams have been announced. So the first district will be the Waterloo Center's Center for Change, WWCC. 2nd District, the Golf Committee. 5th District, Residential Officer Staff for Fresh Start in Fort Des Moines. 6th District, Stacy Gates and Cleo Hester for the IDOC Coordinators for Males. 7th District, Corporate Games Team. ASP, Diversity Team. Central Office, Department of Investigative Services Team. Fort Dodge, North Central Crisis Negotiation Team. ICIW, the Health and Rec Committee. IMCC, Crisis Negotiation Team. ISP, the CERT and K-9 Team. Mount Pleasant Correctional Facility, the CERT Team. NCCF Staff Support Team. Last, Youth Correctional Facilities SOTP Facilitators and SOTP Counselors. Will you please give them all an applause? We are proud to present this year's DOC Agency Award for Team Excellence to Team Excellence of the North Central Correctional Facility Staff Support Team for always answering the call and help, and selflessly giving their time to help others in need without a second thought, possessing the type of characteristics and dedication to show so much care and compassion for others. The humbling support of this group gives the the North Central Correctional Facility and other DOC staff is unmatched. Please join me in congratulating the following individuals serving on the North Central Correctional Facility support team staff as they come forward to accept their award. Sherry Anderson, Katie Rodert, Kyle Schotten, Meryl Leffler, and Matt Sweeney. Next up is closing remarks from Deputy Director Nick Lamb. I really don't have much prepared for him. I didn't know I was going to do this one, but I will tell you he's my boss. And, I'm going to tell you one thing about Nick. And Nick comes to us with an astronomical wealth of knowledge about corrections. Nick has worked in 3 different states, I believe. He's worked in numerous facilities. He probably worked in the toughest prison in the United States, one of the toughest prisons in the United States when he was in Illinois. Nick has a wealth of knowledge, like I said, a wealth of stories, and I don't think there's anything that Nick has never seen in corrections. He's pretty much experienced everything that you can imagine that happened in a correctional facility. So without further ado, Nick Lamb.
I won't be as eloquent as Steve, and I can't get out later. Good afternoon, Deputy Director Lamb, over Institutional Operations. I want to say a few words and extend my heartfelt appreciation to each and every one of you. Today, we've had the opportunity to celebrate the remarkable contributions of our dedicated staff members who go above and beyond in their service to our department and to our community. In our line of work, every day presents unique challenges and opportunities to make a positive impact. It's your unwavering dedication, professionalism, and commitment to excellence that make our department shine. I am truly proud to be part of such an outstanding team. Together we tackle adversity with resilience, support each other with compassion, and achieve remarkable results. Today's awards are a testament to your hard work, passion, and unwavering dedication to our mission. As we conclude this ceremony, let's carry forward the mission of the Iowa Department of Corrections and the service that defines us. Let's continue to support and uplift one another as we strive to excellence in all that we do. Thank you for your exceptional service, and congratulations to all the award recipients. Your contributions make a profound difference in the lives of those we serve and the high standard held by the Iowa Department of Corrections. Let's continue to work together to make Iowa safer, stronger, and more resilient. Thank you.
Here's the conclusion of our program. I would ask that you please stand in the retirement of the colors and the final anthem. Thank you again for coming, and certainly stay around for
Ready, set, huh. Quarter, huh. Shoulder, huh. Retreat, color. Ready, face. Forward, arc.
Thank you, everybody.